Before we get into the video, guys, the list will be down in the description below if you guys want to go reference that. But what's up, guys? You're watching Epic Pokemon TCG, and today what I got for you guys, we are going to be taking a look at Rotom V-Star, a deck that is a lot of fun to play, and a deck that I definitely wanted to cover on my channel. So we're going to start this off by taking a look at Rotom V-Star. So Rotom V-Star is very similar to the Rotom V, but it just hits a little harder, and that's what makes it awesome. So you put any number of Pokemon tool cards from your discard pile in the Lost Zone, and then this attack does 40 more damage for each card you put in the Lost Zone this way. And it also does 80 damage as a base, which is nice, so that means it just kind of helps you hit some very key numbers. It also has Conversion Star for the V-Star power, and that just allows you to discard any number of cards from your hand, then draw that many cards. So obviously you're going to be able to use your Conversion Star to dump a bunch of tool cards into the discard pile, and then just hit for a lot of damage. But Rotom V is definitely something to not, worry about, because it can dish out a lot of damage as well. With the ability Instant Charge being a really nice turn 1 ability, you just get to draw 3 extra cards. So that means next turn you may or may not, have some extra cards to work with, depending if they Marnie you. But you might have 3 extra cards to work with. We also run Speed Energy in this deck, so that means you might get an additional 5 cards just in that turn along with your draw, which is really nice. But it also has Scrap Short with a base of 40. And just like the Rotom V-Star attack, you put any number of Pokemon tool cards from your discard pile into the Lost Zone, and it is going to do 40 more damage. So Rotom V-Star just has a nice dumping effect that allows you to draw, and it hits for a little extra damage. But Rotom V was a deck before the V-Star came out that was actually not too bad. So we are going to be able to attack with Rotom V if we need to. And the cool thing about it, it takes 2 energy. And we run Experience Share because obviously it is a tool-themed deck. So that means that we're going to have Rotom V-Star going most of the time anyway, and it won't really take that many resources to get it going. We also run a Rangaroo V, which is awesome in this deck. So when it's in the active spot, you just get to search your deck for 2 tool cards and put them in your hand, which is really cool. Crobat V can help you out with Dark Asset to get some more tool cards to your hand. You're going to be dumping a lot of tool cards anyway from your hand, and just kind of getting rid of them. So that means Dark Asset is going to come in and kind of just help you refill your hand. And since we run 4 Air Balloon, we're going to be running 1 Diancie with Princess's Curtain. Basically, as long as Diancie is in the active spot, they can't boss or Serena up your Rotoms, which is really nice. So all your basic Pokemon are just protected from that. And you guys will actually see that come into play in this video, which is really nice. I like the Diancie. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and go over the tool cards for this deck. Really, if it was really good, we just threw 4 of it in here. It's kind of the gist of it. This deck kind of has like a very similar core to it. I mean, you just throw the 4 of really good tool cards in this deck. That's kind of how you go it. But first, we're going to take a look at Toolbox. You put the top 7 cards of your deck. You may reveal any number of Pokemon tool cards you find there and put them in your hand. So you can look at the top 5 or top 7 cards of your deck, and 5 of them could be tools, and they all go to your hand, which is really nice. I like that. Alright, apologies. I just had a stroke trying to say Sky Seal Stone. There we go. That's how we say it. Alrighty, here we go. Star Order. During your turn, you may use this ability. We will try to get this right this time. During this turn, if your opponent's active V-Star or Pokemon VMAX is knocked out by damage from an attack from your basic Pokemon V, take 1 more prize card. So, if you're able to score a knockout with your Rotom V, I actually made a boo-boo in this video and I forgot it had to be your basic. Which it didn't really matter. I had the knockout anyway. So if you're able to take a knockout with Rotom V, you basically will just get an additional prize card, which is really nice. So 2 can turn to 3, 3 can turn into 4, and that is just going to be a huge advantage on your part, and definitely I think worth your V-Star power for the game. So we're going to be running 2 of those. It's pretty situational. You can definitely run. Oh God, what is the other one? Drawing a blank, boys. Yeah, you can run Forest Steel if you really want to. Sky Steel just getting you those extra prize cards, and only running 2 just kind of seemed like it made sense. Next up, Air Balloon, running 4 of those, just so that way your Pokemon's retreat cost goes down by 2. So that means, of course, Rangaroo have free retreat, Crobat have free retreat. Diancie, if it lives for some reason, will have free retreat, or you can retreat into Diancie, which is really nice. 4 Big Charm, just to make your Pokemon a little more tanky. 4 Big Parasol, just to protect from Sableye and Yveltal. Obviously, that is really good. And then experience share running 4 of those just to keep some energy on the board. And that is really the tools along with shopping center. So shopping center is really sweet because once during each player's turn, that player may put a Pokemon tool attached to one of their Pokemon in their hand. So that just allows you to get some flexibility out of your tool cards, which is really nice. We run 4 Professor's Research because this allows us to discard all of our tools. I don't know where that accent came from. So if we have a bunch of tools in our hand, it just allows us to dump them all. Kind of the same with Ultra Ball and Quick Ball. I love this art, by the way. I'm so happy that I have 4 of them on here. So Ultra Ball and Quick, of course, you have to discard cards to play them. So that just allows you to throw in more tool cards. And then Serena's going to kind of come into play, allowing you to drag up Pokemon. But you can also use its first ability to discard cards and get more tools into the discard pile. In case you guys can't tell, you really want tools in the discard pile. It's kind of the theme of the deck. Alright, as for the energy, guys, we're going very basic with 5 basic lightning and then 4 speed energy. And that is the deck, guys. It's very simple. You're wanting to get old Rotom V-Star powered up, throw some tool cards in there, Scrap Pulse next turn, throw some more in there. We have experience shares, so that way you can keep your energy on the board. We have Boss and Serena, so you can drag up stuff and knock it out. Diancie is there for some protection. Oranguru and Toolbox allow you to search out all your tool cards. Then we got Ultra Ball, Quick Ball, Professor Research to throw them in there. Deck's really fun, guys, and I have a gameplay for you. I hope you do enjoy it, and thank you all so much for tuning into the video. And make sure to like, follow, and obey. Thank you, Squeaky Chair. Yeah! Alright, so looks like we're facing off against some kind of Arceus Zacian deck. Oh, Zacian V-Star, okay. Gotcha. So opponent is going to get themselves a nice Intrepid Sword to kind of end their turn off. I have some stuff here. I was originally going to start with Ringer in the active, but I figured I might as well start with a Diancie just in case. I am sitting on some stuff here, which is nice. I can Ultra Ball, grab a Rotom, Speed Energy. So yeah, I definitely have some options for next turn. Opponent does get an energy with that Intrepid Sword. That can be potentially dangerous. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and start with the toolbox here, grab these 2, and I think what I'm gonna do is we will go ahead and Ultra Ball, pitch an Ultra Ball, and we'll go ahead and pitch actually Big Parasol. That was almost a boo-boo. Grab ourselves Rotom, and then we'll go ahead and bench over Rotom, play down Speed Energy, grabbing ourselves 2 extra cards. Cool. Go ahead and toolbox again. Alright. Okay, that works too. I think I can go ahead. Oh, I really don't think I need Big Parasol in this match. We will pitch EXP share. Grab another Rotom. Do that. And I think I will just instant charge now. There we go. Okay. So, cool thing is I have Diancie. If they escape rope me and then boss me, I'm going to be sad. So we see Choice Belt coming down. Probably going to get the Zacian V-Star. Yep, there we go. So the good news, next turn, I can actually dump a bunch of tools into the discard. Sorry, buddy, you can't boss me. Thank you, Diancie. Oh, thank you, Diancie. You are fantastic. With the 4 Air Balloon, Diancie was just kind of like a no-brainer. I mean, you got the Toolbox card, you got Air Balloon, you got all kinds of stuff. So now what I'm going to do, go ahead and play down Rotom V. And I can actually take 3 prizes here if I really wanted to, which I think I might go ahead and do. We'll just throw that there, and then we're gonna Air Balloon here, experience share here. Go ahead and play down another Rotom. And let's see, I definitely have plenty. So what I'm gonna do is just go ahead and we will just Professor's Research those back to the deck. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna play down Rotom, and Rotom reads that I hit 80. Plus 40 more for each tool in a loss. Okay, so I'm gonna do we'll go ahead and we'll just conversion star. Just to get rid of some stuff here. I just clicked the wrong goddamn thing. Clicked the wrong thing. Alright, that's fine. So let's see, we got 4, 8, 12, that's 200. And I think we need 2, 3. I think that's enough. Okay. I think I discarded one, or sent one too many. My math is terrible, guys. I'm so sorry. My math is terrible on that. I'm sitting here going, I had my fingers up. I'm like, 4, 8, yeah. I tried a Sky Still Sown there, but I accidentally clicked the fucking conversion star, which is fine. It's okay. Alright, so I need to discard stuff here. We do actually have Crobat, which can be very helpful. So I think next turn we might, yeah, we'll be fine. So my opponent has 1 powerful energy on this Blissey. See a Metal Saucer coming down, getting an extra energy. Opponent has 1 card in hand. Still has access to the V-Star power of Arceus, which is really good for him. We'll be able to utilize that later on. And now it is kind of up to me to get some stuff going here. So I think what we're going to go ahead and do is pitch these 2. Let's grab Rotom. We don't really need another Rotom. Go ahead and quick ball that out. Let's take a look at what all we have left. Left some stuff in here, which is fine. You know, like, let's go ahead and do that. Dark Asset for 6. Okay. Energy here. All right. So I have 10 cards in hand. I guess what I can do is just Professor's Research all those tools into the discard. Go ahead and do that. Make that a little more difficult on my opponent. All right. So 4, 8, 12, 16. So if I did. So it's currently snowing outside. I really hope my mic did not just pick that up. Let's see, 4, 8, 12, 16. That's 240. So I need 1 more. God, I hope this math is right. Please let this math be right. Okay. Woo. Okay. Math is not my strong suit. Oh, dude, math is not my strong suit, guys. Oh man. All right. This is a dangerous deck for me to be playing, bro. I'm gonna be messing up numbers like crazy. Okay. I think I'm out of my shopping center. That is cool. I like that Professor's Research. Am I out of shopping centers? Can't even click on our gosh dang wheel. Okay, there should still be 1 left, so I can pick something up if I really need to discard some more cards. So my opponent does leave this Oranguru up in the active spot. I do have Serena and Boss just in case. I think if my opponent doesn't evolve it, I'll probably grab up that Zacian, but more than likely they'll evolve it. And I'm currently drinking some sparkling lemon water that I thought was just lemon flavored water. And it's gross, but I paid for it, so I'm going to drink it. I'm weird like that. It's a big old bottle too, man. It is pretty much 34 ounces. So I am just chugging away at it and just closing my eyes when I drink it. So we do see Zacian coming up. Hopefully my opponent does have the V-Star and they do not. So EXP share will kick in. So I get to move that to this Pokemon here. So my Rotom is going to come up. Another item, tool card does go to the discard. And I think what we're going to do here is we're going to toolbox just to see. Nope. Alright. We're going to go ahead and discard this experience share. And now I got to hope that I have enough damage to knock this bad boy out. Which I think I do. Pretty sure I do. Oh yeah, we're fine. Yeah. Alright, so there we go, guys. Scrap Pulse. Knock it out, Ulzation, doing 280 damage. Getting us the victory, taking our last 2 prize cards. There's my 3rd shopping center. Alright. Yo, I can hear the snow hit my window. Holy crap. That might have been ice. I don't know. Snow didn't really make a sound, does it? Alright, guys. So that is going to do it for the video. If you did enjoy it, please make sure to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you are not already subscribed. And I will be back with some more content for you guys soon. Just wanted to show off the Rotom deck that absolutely everyone is freaking covering right now. Because it's a lot of fun. But thank y'all so much. Take care. I love you guys. And as always, this is Epic Pokemon TCG signing out.
Don't forget to like, follow, and obey.